everybody, and welcome back to Lappers Review, a channel where we just LARP about different things. Today we'll be talking about the most LARPed character right now, the character that LARPs an entire nation. I'm sorry, I can't really keep a straight face. Like this is, I think, my fourth take right now, but like this episode was much funnier than I when I read it. It was funny, but like the anime just took it 10 times better. Welcome back to Hunter Reviews. Today we're breaking down episode 3 of season 3 of the 100 Girlfriends. And today we'll be deep diving into the newest girl of our group, Natty. Natty is the newest addition to the girlfriends. And like I said, the episode in the manga was amazing, but the anime just took it to a new, completely different level. I was laughing in each and every scene. Like the voice acting was insane. The way like the Japanese voice acting was doing like some like it was like a mixture of English and Japanese in some scenes to the point where like reading it was a, a fucking challenge. That's how you know it was really funny. Like I couldn't like I was trying to comprehend what you were saying. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. What type of facts is she spitting? Because she is not spitting any facts. Because like it was a jangy thing. It's like when you are just typing random keys in the keyboard. It's like just speaking words that are coming out. Just she was like me, nonsense just coming out of her mouth. That's how the episode was. Anyway, let's get into the episode. But one more thing, um, I actually noticed they've been hiding because in this newest season, I think in each and every season we get five. I think. Let me count properly. Let's see. One, two, three, four. Yeah, in each every season one we got five girlfriends. One, two, three, four, five, six. We got six. Okay, it's not like a same thing, but like our in season two we're getting five girlfriends, and in season three I think also getting five girlfriends. But like this, they've been hiding this girlfriend. Like, and I don't want to spoil much, but like this this girl is like my favorite part of like the entire like 100 girlfriends. When I was reading that scene, I was shocked beyond belief, and I freaking enjoy it. It's just I don't know. I don't want to spoil much, but like let's get into the episode itself and let's just talk about the nonsense in the episode itself, because it was just from start to finish, it was just nonsense. All right, the episode begins with we lost a new teacher. It turns out the Japanese teacher won the lottery. We don't know how much he won, but like it must be like a really huge amount for him to like win and quit his job. And then we have like Nano kind of bringing up some statistics of how like says like people who like hit financial like independence, like people want to hit financial independence, like really everyone should retire, but like you gotta work for that retirement. And then there's I yeah, and then Hakari makes like a joke about how like most people who like win the lottery like lose their money instantly and go back to work. And like you guys might think it's a joke, but it's actually true. Like most people who actually win the lottery become broke. Like I don't know how you win the lottery like millions of dollars and become broke. I think the reason people become broke is like when you have that money with you, like you just don't know what to do, and you just start spending it on things that really don't make sense. Like you have that money and now you can buy things that you've always wanted to buy. So like your first thought isn't like saving money or like preserving money, because like you have millions. The first thing in your mind is like buying the shit that you thought you wanted, and then once your money runs out, you sell everything, you go back to being broke. Do you know that there was a woman who won the lottery 3 times and like the first time she won it, she got broke. Second time she won it, she got broke. Third time, like after the third time, I feel like you should have learned something about it. Anyway, the, basically the whole Japanese teacher winning the lottery was basically like an excuse. It was just a way to like push in Natty. And for those who don't know, Natty is a teacher who Crimea Reaper. We have Hakari. We have Hakari. So like to the point where like with Hakari in the show right now, it's really desensitizing if like there's an older female cast girlfriend introduced into the show. I won't say it's desensitizing, but like it's not as shocking as seeing other girls. Anyway, we get introduced to Nadiko Sensei, the American rap, a larper, yeah, the American larper. I keep saying larper, rap. Wow, this word, like, in my head, I'm saying it right. When it comes out, it just freaking comes out wrong. Anyway, she's larping as an American. I hail from the America. I hail from America, the home of the brave. I don't know. I'm not from America. I'm Canadian, so like, uh, okay, I'm a LARP American right now, so me and Nadia are the same thing. I sometimes LARP American. I'm not. I've never even been to America, so like, to be honest, me and Nadia Sensei are the same people. We're just LARPing American right now. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to her introduction. Is like the funniest part. It's like a really funny part of the episode. This part, it's just like you're pointing out how much how you're pointing out how I look more like I teach democracy than Japanese. like it's like, to be honest, my first thought was, why is someone who's LARPing as an American teaching Japanese? Because wouldn't it make more sense if she was teaching English? Because you're LARPing American, you should be speaking English. So like, shouldn't you be like teaching English? Like, even when I read the manga, that was like my first thing. My instinction was like, why are you LARPing American, but like you're not teaching English? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, if she was teaching English, that would have. It wouldn't make sense, but like it would have been more reasonable than teaching Japanese. Like like that caught me off guard. Like, it was like Japanese and English. I don't know. Do you go? Anyway, she does make a good point. Who said American teachers could only teach English from the founding fathers? I feel like she does not know. She doesn't. Maybe she did her research, but I feel like she doesn't even know who the founding fathers. I don't even know who the founding fathers. I don't even know who's. I don't even know most of like the what's this, the the provinces in Canada right now. I know, only know about Quebec and Toronto. Two, two. I didn't take geography, so sue me. Okay, I did take geography, but like I took it once in like, I think, grade 9, and I never took. I failed geography, and not because I didn't like the class. It's just because I didn't like the class. Okay, I was I was bad at it. Like, I can remember landscape, but like, okay, how did like, I passed civics and failed geography? Like, that's a conversation in itself, to be honest. Anyway, I don't want to drag my baggage around here, but like, I failed geography, so I don't even know. The provinces I only know are the ones I've gone to, which I'm currently in Toronto. I've gone to Quebec, so, oh, Ontario, in Ontario and Quebec, those are like the only two places I know. So like, so me. Anyway, let's move on. And I should have used this. Okay, now I'm contemplating right now because I already picked out a thumbnail for the video. You guys will probably see. I want to show you, but like, you guys will probably see. But like, I feel like I should have used this because the title of the video is American Breed in Fresh Form, which kind of alludes to like her LARPing as an American. I should have used this image. Like, this is a very patriotic image right here. I should have just used this, but I don't know. I can still do it. Should I do it? All right. After like a 5 minute contemplation, I decided not to like do it because I already made the thumbnail, and the thumbnail that I chose is a very good thumbnail. If you're watching the video, then you've probably seen the thumbnail. So I'm picking the thumbnail. I'm sticking with that thumbnail. Anyway, she comes from the land of the free. She comes from the land of the free, where cheeseburgers rain from the sky, where fries are on the ground, and where the Statue of Liberty actually is. I don't know what the Statue of Liberty is. Okay, let me try this again. She comes from the land of free, where cheeseburgers rain from the sky, where fries are on the ground, and where the Statue of Liberty is actually a myth in disguise. Who knows? I've never seen it. I've never seen it in real life. So like, but like I feel like it's a mech in disguise. Like I feel like the government is hiding something. Not to be a conspiracy theory, but like I feel like it moves at night. Has everyone ever seen the was the Statue of Liberty in the night? No, so like you can disprove my points. And this is the funniest part of the episode because they did ask got her in a lie. Just to, like her English is too native. My steak is too juicy. Like those sentences don't even make sense together. Like her steak is too juicy to the point where like you just don't get the flavor. Like her English is like a way back in the 80s. Not even I know that English. Like she has better English than me. No pun intended. Or puns intended, to be honest. Uh, but the other funny part of the episode is the Karane and Natty back and forth. Well, Karane is trying her best to like LARP as an American, and Karane is not having that, and she is just pummeling the idea that she is not American and what. It's just a funny scene. Okay, and another thing that I kind of noticed about Nadeko compared to like the other girls. Even when I was reading the manga, it was Nadeko is more straightforward. She is basically like she's like she's like Hakari, like the way they move forward. But like unlike Hakari, kind of like does plans. Like she's direct, but like in a more like discreet way. But like Nadeko is guns blazing straight over. She is a true American who she is from the Department of Redundatory Department. What the freak are those words? Anyway, she is gun blazing straightforward, and to like the other part I can even prove that she's actually more straightforward than the other girls is this part. It's basic. It's like it's a porno, and like not like like I Joe boy, do you not like my one-on-one lessons with me? Like she was literally just flirting with him the whole time. Like she is the more like other girls at this point. Aijo has to like get to know them, talk to them, raise them up and whatnot. But like this was the opposite. Nadiko was raising us up. It was a shocking unveil. It was like the tables had really turned on this one. Like Nadiko was the Rizzler and we were getting raised. I never thought I would even use those two sentences, those two words in the sentence, but this is America, free land of the free. I wish I had like the ego soundtrack like playing in the background every time I say America, like the ego just like flying on above, like yeah, we win some, we lose some. Yeah, and another thing that I would say, whoa, too much chicks, too much chicks. Okay, this is my thumbnail. If you're watching the video, of course you've seen, but why not tell it? This is my thumbnail. This is the thumbnail video. Okay, I had to do a bit of like, it's not a lot. Like I just had to make it presentable, which is it's still not presentable, but like it's less present. It's more. I don't know. Anyway, another thing that I said about how Natsuko is more straightforward, she actually kissed him before even declaring her love for him, and like unlike with other girlfriends, I think it takes an episode like no, it takes a lot of talk. Like it takes us, we have to talk to them a lot, like grow up with them. But like not because it was like different. Like she kissed us and then confessed. Like she wasn't like it was a really shocking because to be honest, I thought the episode would be spent like on us raising her up, but like it was different. We were raised up and whatnot. Anyway, she says that herself. She seems she has taken a love she's taken a love into you. Wait. Anyway, seems to me that I've taken a love into you, Aijo boy. Aijo boy. And like I keep saying, I love how the show is really self-aware. It even points out that Aijo is a student, she is a teacher, and then the next scene that plays out is basically her. That this love is like a threat to the injustice. Like this love is impure, but like, does she know? Like he's dating the head of the school, the head honcho of the school. Like, does she know? Like, who's gonna tell her? Like her love for Aijo boy right now is like the closest thing to a pure. It's not close. I don't know what a pure relationship is in the show right now. I feel like Shizuka and Rintoru have the most purest relationship. I think those two are the closest to like a pure relationship that we get in the show. Anyway, and the part that kind of like had me laughing is this, but it doesn't matter. We're free to live our lives the way we see fit, which is true. But like, it's not in the context of what's happening right now. It's really not true. But like, I to be honest, okay, Twitter. I've not been on it too much. I don't like. I haven't seen a lot of discourse on Twitter because I thought that this is no. To be honest, this is literally the great filtering right now because we have incest and lollies at the same time, and now we have a teacher-student relationship. So like, I'm expecting a lot of buzz. So I think I'll keep you up to date on the type of buzz that will happen probably tomorrow. I think it's happening today. Who knows? 100 girlfriend is always getting it's not getting cancelled. It's Harry is always getting cancelled. Like, leave my girl alone. She's done nothing wrong. Like, to be honest, I'll support Harry to the day I die. And then Aijo kind of caught the lie because, as we know, Aijo. I don't know. I call him Rinder, but since Naduko just started calling him Aijo boy, I'm calling him Aijo boy. Anyway, Aijo boy is like a very observant person to his girlfriend, and since Naduko confessed her feelings to him, she is considered her girlfriend, and she is 100% locally sourced, made, Japan made, Japanese born and raised in Japan, which we kind of knew. It was obvious. Like, her English, it's so like the way she was talking about how her American is native and her steak is juicy. Like, that's not a real sentence. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, in this episode we also got another backstory. Like, for Natty, is the backstory wasn't as sad because I think the only sad backstory that we have was in on Shizuka, and I remember like I freaking cried during that backstory was amazing. But like after that, I doubt we have like we've had many sad backstory like has Karen and Hakari are the only two people that haven't had like a backstory because yeah, like from after Karen and Hakari went past, I doubt those two are the only people who don't have like a backstory. We know much about them, but like we just don't know their backstory. Like, that's the whole thing, which I'm really shocked right now that I'm saying it, that we actually don't have a backstory for them. Anyway, the backstory of Nadeshiko is she comes from a prominent family who was, I think, who were forcing like their values on them because she in this episode she kind of talks in when she was locked up in this room, she kind of talks about how like she's kind of like she's always uncomfortable in the kimono. She doesn't feel like she doesn't know how to walk. She doesn't like play. There's an instrument that they force her to play, but she doesn't like to play it. And like they were basically forcing like their values on her. Like those, and in the part of the episode they were telling her how she is like a disgrace to all Japanese people, which it's like it's a joke. Like, I don't know how can like a Japanese person be a disgrace to Japanese. It's a really big person. Anyway, that like it was just giving us like the bachelor was just telling us about why Natty wants to be American because in when she was like stuck in this room, she kind of seems like an American movie of like a fat sorry, a guy drinking like Coke, kids drinking eating popcorn and pizza on the chair watching TV, which to her was like the most freest. This kids right here was like we're free, and since it was an American movie, so she she associates freedom with America. That's why she larps as an American because she wants to be free, and America is the freest country of them all. Maybe she should fact check her facts, but anyway, for all my American viewers, you are the most freest. I don't know about Canadians. I'm a very reserved person. I stay in the house very much, so I don't know what happens in the outside world. Yeah, here where she kind of where the family just says she's a disgrace to all Japanese people. Like, freak you, man. Like, what's your problem? And this part was the most American thing that Nadigo had ever done. Just cussing people out right now. The F word. Fuck you. Okay, and I have another, like, I have a complaint. Like, she is cursing, but like the middle finger, it can be censored. Like, how the fuck? What the? Like, we had parts in this episode that could have been censored. Like, but like the F, nah. I wanna see the what's this, the middle finger. The middle finger should. I know kids are watching, but like, she said, "Fuck you." Just leave the middle finger alone, you know. Anyway, as I ran out of time, so the last part of my video is just talking about the girls' outfits of them expressing their freedom. So we'll move on from each character and me telling them if it's accurate or if it's not accurate. I don't know how free people are. First up, we have May, which, to be honest, this is accurate. May is like a golden retriever. Like, she is a dog. She should do anything for her master. So the costume is really accurate. This is the freest of May I've ever seen. And we have cute Shizuka. Like, to be honest, I would die for Shizuka. Like, to be honest, I would slay someone for Shizuka. Like, Shizuka is like Shizuka is like the perfection of the must protect character in the entire series. I really love her. Anyway, moving past, great. This is Shizuka's race. Let's move on. And then we have Chira as a police officer, very free. Then we have Kurumi looking as cute as ever. And then we have Meme. I meant Mimi, as she always wants to be the center of the attention. Okay, to be honest, there's no way I can fit all of them in one video, so I'll just put up the last girl, the two girls which I think were the most freest. Hakari was this. To be honest, the ribbons, I was shocked. I thought she would be nude, but like, this is the freest Hakari has ever been. And with Printerio as a sneak peek, being Luffy, this was beautiful. To be honest, this was the most beautiful I've ever seen Karene as. Like I kept saying, Karene is my favorite girl of like, most people don't like Karene, but like, I adore her. Like, I would do anything. I would slay someone for her. There's a lot of slaying right now, but like, I would slay someone for her. Anyway, see you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm Hunter, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.